Hey everybody, welcome back to the 7th week of Book Buzz. Hope you had a great weekend. Maybe you went to the theater, saw a little Star Wars. I know I did. We're back here in the exclusive IDW Books offices. I want to give you a quick look at some cool titles coming out this week. 3 new titles to focus for Wednesday, as well as a few advanced copies. We thought I'd give you a quick look at what we got coming down the pipe. So sit back, relax, and take a look at what we got.
So first up we have Helena Crash, Fueled by Coffee by Fabian Rangel Jr. and Warwick Johnson Cadwell. Tagline says it, pulse-pounding, caffeine-fueled, sword-swinging, machine-gun-firing, car-crashing sci-fi adventure. So a really fun book with awesome art. This team's also currently on our Samurai Jack story, so if you're reading that, pick up this up, which Mike Mignola calls wonderfully insane.
Alright guys, another title I wanted to show you this week is My Little Pony, Friendship is Magic, Volume 13. What's really outstanding here is IDW's been publishing My Little Pony comic books for 5 or 6 years. Some might say we helped spawn the youth comics revolution. This 13th volume collects issues 54 through 58. That's a lot of ongoing comics with the pony's adventures. This particular book has 5 standalone issues, issues 54 through 58, written by Rob Anderson, Christina Rice, Tom Zoller, featuring art from some of our most favorite or most popular pony artists, including Jay Fosgate, Tony Fleece, Agnes Garbowski, I believe, and many more. Anyway, My Little Pony, we have a whole lot of these books here available at IDW Publishing. They're really fun. I really suggest checking them out.
So up next we have Ghostbusters 101, Everyone Answers the Call. Now this is done by our longtime Ghostbusters team of Eric Burnham and Dan Schoening. So if you've read any of our previous Ghostbusters work, you'll be familiar with these guys. They've got all the humor, all the storytelling, and then the art, it's perfect style that we've developed at IDW, our own sort of Ghostbuster style. So of course this now takes the original movie and the new movie and brings it all together into one great story. So you got the original characters, which everybody loves, and the new characters, which people are beginning to love. This also has a new introduction by the Ghostbusters Answer the Call director, Paul Feig, which is written specifically for this new edition. Again, old Ghostbusters fans, you're going to love it. All the new Ghostbusters fans are going to love it. First time they're all together, check it out.
Guys, so one of the advanced copies we've just received in the office that's not available for sale just yet is the Angoulême Festival winner, The Lights of Malou. This is a fairly sophisticated anthropomorphic talking animals book. I would sort of equate it almost to a more mature telling of The Secret of Nim. And what you really have is creators Christophe Giblin and Claire Wendling have really created a very rich world of magic and sort of an alternative reality to sort of the world we live in. And through the course of 240 some odd pages, this tells you really the first part of an epic story, sort of the battle between good and evil across magical realms. It's very fascinating, it's really heart-wrenching in some places, and it does a lot of really just driving home good characterizations and opening a really rich world, and you can just tell there's tons of threads of stories that could be told and explored. I, for one, am very excited to know more about what's going to happen in this series, and I look forward to the next release, and I hope that we will definitely tell you when you can find this in stores. Look forward to it. Alright guys, the last book I wanted to highlight this week is something that I don't even have a hard copy of yet because it hasn't gone to print, but it's a young reader's You Choose the Story RPG action adventure called Relic of the Dragon. It's 80 pages, it's about 6 by 9, it's really colorful, and we're helping Yurik, the Viking, save his village. He has to go on an epic little adventure looking for a relic of a dragon, believe it or not. And so you just sort of help him steer the direction of the story as it unfolds. It's fun, it's fast, and I thought you guys should just check it out and be aware of it because it's a little bit outside of the IDW normal wheelhouse. So it's coming out in March. We'll tell you guys when to look for it. Alright guys, that's Book Buzz Week 7. Thanks a lot for tuning in. We want to thank everyone who's dropped comments recently. The Infinite Loop, we'll get to that in the upcoming week very soon.
Sort of the Ages.
And Sort of Ages as well. We'll do a lot to preview Gabriel Rodriguez's graphic novel as we get closer to working on those. So we're paying attention, guys. Thanks a lot, and we'll see you next week.